Hey guys, Johnny Tech Review. Today I have a quick unboxing and review for you of the GoKit Action Cam. This is an action camera similar to the SJ4000. You do have a lot of different features and it comes with a lot of different mounts. Came in a little packet like this. So let's take a look inside and we'll see what kind of stuff come with it. Simple packaging. Look like we have some absorbent stuff here. The user manual, action camera here. Cables. Power supply, floating water foam, another floating platoon for the camera, some chest mount, some different mounted, come with a memory card, look like an 8 gig memory card, that's kind of nice, little battery here, and then it come with a little goggle for mounting under the water. Look like the goggle here has the mount for the camera, microfiber. And we have the camera cell in here. There we go, it's the white version. This is very similar to the previous Anarch camera I reviewed, so we have to see what the difference is. Water housing, which is similar to a GoPro 4 casing. You have here your typical button up and down, OK and recording, and then start right here. So guys, I've been using this little GoKit action sport camera for the past 2 weeks or so, and so far I'm really happy with the experience. This camera is very similar to the previous Anarch camera in the fact that they both use the same app on the phone to launch them and to control them, so pretty much I think they are the same thing, just a different rebrand for them. You get stuff like a little water housing so that you can have this floating on the top of your surface of your lake or pond or whatever you're playing in, and you also have something like this little goggle here, which in fact to be honest, I haven't had the opportunity to use this. Last time I played with the pool, I just basically used a little stick and a water housing. The camera, I'm really impressed with. Again, you get really nice battery life. So I did 2 different tests for this camera. First I did a little time-lapse test. This time I did a time-lapse with 1 picture every 10 seconds, and I shoot that for about 1 hour and 48 minutes, and that's when the battery ran out. And the battery I started with was about actually 90%. I wasn't even fully charged, so 90%, it lasts me 1 hour and 48 minutes, taking a picture every 10 seconds, and during that time the screen stay on the whole time, which was quite impressive. For the video recording, I got about 1 hour and 20 minutes at 1080p, which is quite nice. You can also shoot 720p at 60 frames per second, and it is actually really nice and fluid. However, you do lose the wide angle. It's basically a crop in the middle, I guess, so you do lose that wide angle when you're shooting at 720p. Overall, I use this camera quite often. I only use it one time in the pool when I have the opportunity to swim this summer so far with my kids, and most of the other time I use it for wearing over my head using one of these straps right here. So that's the housing for it right now. I use that to film a lot of my footage for a lot of my quadcopter review video, and also to just play around the house with my son and stuff. So I want to quickly go over the menu in case you haven't seen the other review. Power on just like this. By the way, I have a 32 gig SD card plug in here. I think it comes with the 8 gigs. I don't know what happened to the 8 gigs. I just use a 32 gig class 10 card and it works quite well. The 8 gigs also works fine, but I wanted more space. As you can see here, when you turn it on, you automatically in that 1080p wide mode. You have 5 hour recording according to your memory card, and there is your battery meter. Today I record probably a good 20 minutes of footage, and that's what the battery is right now. It started around I think 95% or so. So drop about 10% in the 20 minutes of me recording. So you can just start recording by pressing this button here, and it will start recording. Can I give you an idea? So I want to give you a quick sound test. So you should be hearing this from the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the camera. And let me go ahead and put that in the housing. Give you the same test in the housing. This housing works really well, by the way. I really like the clicky button on this housing. This housing similar to the GoPro 4. So if you click on the housing, you can hear the click. Just like that, it works. I like this a lot better than the previous mushy button. Again, testing the sound from the housing. I found out that the sound quality from this housing is actually a lot better than the previous housing I had with the original SJ4000. I don't know if it's the better housing or the better camera, but I think it's the better camera because the microphone seems a lot more sensitive on this camera. I think the housing is about the same. I can stick this camera on the old housing and it sounds pretty good. So to open it, clip the top like this and pop it open just like that. Very simple. Shake the camera out and you got the camera. Again, batteries at the bottom here, it's interchangeable with the SJ4000. I think the SJ4000 battery is slightly a little bit thicker, not that much more, maybe like not even a millimeter, maybe less, but they do fit in there. Just push in slowly and it works fine. You can switch between different mode by pressing this power button here. So right now, video mode. Next we got the picture mode, so you can take a pictures like this. There we go. And then that take the pictures, and then you can go to next mode is the bus mode. Press this to take a bunch of series of pictures, and then next you have the time lapse mode. I also use this to test, so I'll show you some of that footage of the time lapse. You do need some extra software to do it with. I tried the GoPro software, it actually imported and works fine, but the export file for some reason was acting up, so I ended up using a bunch of other software online to knit it together. Anyway, press it again, you go to the setting menu, and any of those modes you do, especially setting here, you can press this button to select it, and that'll take you to the setting. I want to quickly run over this for you. Use the up and down key here to navigate. So resolution, you get 720p and 1080p, 30 frame and 60 frame, just like that. And you can go menu to go back. Looping mode, looping video here, on and off. You can loop the video, and if you run out of space, it will reloop and delete the older footage. You want that. By the way, it record a 30-minute clip, and after 30 minutes, it basically make a new clip and continue recording. I think each clip is about 2.7 gig if I remember correctly, around that much, at 1080p of course. Timestamp, timestamp on the video if you want to. I turned that off, I don't like it. Exposure, plus and minus 2, and then you have bus photo. In here you can pick 3 photo. I think this is the only option you have actually. In photo resolution you can pick these different resolution. Continuous lap, you have time lapse, which you can set the amount of second to wait in between pictures, up to 60 seconds. As you can see here, you do have a lot of choice. I usually leave it 10 seconds, that's usually where I like it. 15 is better, but I only have 10, so I will use 10. And then your continuous lap, you do want to turn this on. If you leave this off, it will take one picture after 10 seconds and stop. So continuous lap, after 10 seconds it will take a pictures, then go back and continuously doing the lap after that. Otherwise, so you want that on basically. Power frequency 60 or 50 GHz. Some language option which I don't care about, which come in English. I'm pretty happy with. Daytime, you can set it right now. Sound indicator to make noise when it come on, and also when to take the shutter pictures, and also the beep. I'll turn all of that off because I don't really like that. Upside down, to flip the screen upside down, and also video recording upside down if you want to do it as a dash cam, or if you just want to film it upside down holding using a stick or something like that. Screensaver, which I have on, power saver, and then format, reset, and version, and that kind of keep you a quick glimpse over the screen. You can go back by just keep going, and then you get to the X and you press the button up top here to get out, and that'll take you back to the recording mode. You can actually get those more quickly by holding down use record button, and then you can pick one of the option here. For example, select, I want to go play back here, show you the footage I have earlier. Pictures and videos and pictures. I'm going to go ahead and set video here. You can kind of see the footage I recorded earlier. You press play here, it'll start playing, and you can fast forward real fast when you use a little nod here, you can see. Next, quickly, I want to show you the app. The app you need to use is called iSmart DV, and to use that app you need to connect to the Wi-Fi here. So to get to the Wi-Fi mode, you just press the down arrow key, and that put it into the Wi-Fi mode. Waiting for the Wi-Fi connection. So it start a hotspot, and all you gotta do is just connect it on your phone here. Once it's ready connected, you can go ahead and launch the app. So I'm waiting a minute here. They're ready now, and you can launch the app, automatically connect just like this. When it's close by, it's pretty responsive. It does glitch out in and out. Around my house I have a lot of Wi-Fi camera, so there's a lot of signal interference. I play this outdoor, get 20-30 feet, it's good. After you go out, that sometimes you lose range, and you have some issues. So again, here the app, you have battery meter, you have space for how much space you have, how many pictures you can take. If you go into video mode here, for example, at the bottom there's a picture for video mode. It will tell you that you can do 5-hour footage, which is the same thing on here. And then you can start recording by pressing this button, or take a picture using this button. It's pretty basic. You can do that. It will start recording. If you lose the Wi-Fi reception during the time, you have to reconnect and then to stop the recording. Otherwise the recording will continue. I try to stop from here, but I have no luck with that, and sometimes I lose the footage. So the app could be a lot better. It's exactly the same app as the NR camera. In setting, you also have a few things. Let me show you real quick. These are just a simple setting option you have. That's basically about it. So it's not like a GoPro where you get to control everything in the app. So again, improve the app, and I think this is a great little action sport camera. So again guys, I'm pretty happy with this action camera. Overall, you get a pretty nice, decent action camera with really nice video quality, as you can see from my sample footage. For the price, you're getting a lot. You also get a nice screen that you can preview and look at your shot, which is quite nice. Battery life is very good on these. Now 20 minutes to me is plenty for one battery, and of course you can buy multiple battery and run that even longer with the interchangeable battery. The only thing that I could say they could improve is just the app, fix the app, and I think they got themselves a really nice little camera. So guys, I hope that this little review helped you in your purchase decision. If you like my video, thumb up, that will help me a lot. Have any question, put it in the comment, and subscribe for more future video. I make a lot of these over the course of a month. You can see that I release a lot of video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you.